Character bringer.
Yeah, guys, this is Box Below Setter, and I'm right with my bro John Ajibade, and we're here to discuss about some very controversial statement coming from Oscar de la Hoya, the promoter of Canelo Alvarez, man. Bro, what's up?
Hey, I'm good, bro. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, bro. Have you heard the news? The current news
Yes.
about Anthony Joshua versus Ruiz rematch talks have run into problems, according to Oscar de la Hoya, man.
I know. At this time of the day, a lot of people gonna be talking trash, talking anyhow. Everybody just want to be heard. You know what I mean? Everybody want to be giving their thoughts, on Anthony Joshua, because Anthony Joshua is the king. To be honest, he's the one that holds the heavyweight boxing in the world. Without AJ, nobody. So, but now, the defeat of AJ is going to bring everybody out. You know what I mean? So everybody need to talk. They want to talk about AJ. And this is the time that we need to know who are the real fans of AJ. You know what I mean? So what this guy is saying now is totally shit. He's really talking jargons.
Excuse me for a minute, please. What do you think might be the reason why, might be the cause for the rematch, for the delay of the rematch right there? Because right now we know the fight is on, but it's been very hard for we to know the exact date, because Eddie Hearn came out recently with new dates. No exact date for the fight, for the rematch. And Oscar de la Hoya claiming that, listen, Eddie Hearn of Mantle Boxing, he heard Eddie Hearn of Mantle Boxing, he's finding things hard with Team Andrews Jr. He said that the rematch talks are not really going well. There are problems there. What problem do you think is actually there right now, man? Because Joshua has the upper hand, but what's the problem?
That's the reason why I'm really baffled as well, because I believe from the first from the match, in the initial match, all this trouble could have been concluded when they are agreeing, trying to sign up the contract. The venue of where the match would be, the percentage on how much they're going to share and stuff like that, it should be like already concluded. In the first
what percentage? Like I thought there is no percentage in the rematch. Like if Ruiz Jr. beats Joshua in the first fight, I thought it was written there or stated there that if Ruiz Jr. beats Joshua, he will get to him the double of what he had in the first fight. That should be $12 million, right? So what is the cost for the Hop Pro? I don't understand it, man.
That's the problem I'm having now, because you can have them hearing this guy saying if he's gonna come to UK, he's gonna be requesting for 50-50. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of worried and baffled. Maybe the initial contract wasn't set up properly. They could have put all this upright on the rematch clause. That okay, fine. If you lose or if you win, the rematch is going to be on so place. And then this is going to be what you're going to be getting and stuff. Everything could have been mentioned in the contract. But for him to be saying he's saying that he want to go back to his country, to Mexico, to go and fight, and he doesn't want to come to UK. So I believe what the problem is now is the venue. But AGF, said that Eddie wanted AJ to fight in UK because he believed that AJ is quite very comfortable fighting in UK and so that you have a lot of supporters and stuff like that. But for Joshua, being a king, and he knows that 100% he's going to trash and dismantle Andy Ruiz Jr. And that's why he said he want to fight at the venue, in US, because he believed that's where he defeated, and he was defeated, and he believed that.
Interesting. Oscar De La Hoya tweeted it, man. Yeah.
That he's the king, you know what I mean? So he want to tell them that he's the king. So he had that confidence that he's going to trash everybody. I mean, if you are truly AJ fans, you know that AJ wasn't the person that something was, So, but that's not an excuse. But at the same time, we still believe in AJ, and AJ believe in himself. He believed he going to try this guy, and he said he want to fight in US back. You know what I mean? So I believe venue shouldn't be the problem, but I think should be like a percentage, and venue as well could be a bit of problem as well. But I think the percentage is a big issue here.
Interesting, man. I mean, Oscar De La Hoya tweeted that Eddie Hearn should let him worry about Canelo and his next bout, which does not involve him anyway. And continued. He said, you worry about securing the rematch for Joshua with Ruiz for the zone, which I hear you are having problems with, man. I'm listening, bro. Yes, the network is bad as usual. But before he comes back, I'm gonna break things down a little bit, man, because I feel like some things needs to be said. I mean, I saw this on Twitter yesterday when it got tweeted, and if there's a problem, okay, with a rematch, maybe it might be the venue, because Joshua would like to fight in the UK. Definitely would love to have the rematch in the UK, which is, in my opinion, necessary, in my opinion, important, because you never can trust these American judges, American referees, and Heyman being there, that guy is actually a guy that has lots of connection, you know what I mean? So without Heyman, things has to be well, cultured, well looked at, because you never, like I said before, can trust Heyman. I think we have our bro back, man.
Hello?
Yeah, the network as usual, man. So, bro, where would you like to see the rematch take place, in your personal opinion?
My personal opinion, is if I'm to make the proper decision, I will want the rematch should be taking place in the UK to make it balanced. You know what I mean? That's why I'm really worried, because all these people have been stated in the contract. You know what I mean? So all my opinion should be UK should come to UK to get his supporters, and that's what Eddie is saying as well. He wants let him get his supporters back, tight in in his base, so that he can have that confidence and forget about the US debut and stuff like that. So focus on the match to be able to crack this guy. But AJ himself said he want to fight in the US. because that's where he got this defeat. So he thought, he's going to, clean his mess at the same point where he messed up. So and he's been training very hard, and he believes he can catch that guy. So AJ is the boss of his own, not like Wilder, that keep on coming to the social media and saying, "No, I'm the boss," and at the end of the day, he still go back to listen to his.
Water is no boss, bro. We know that, man. It's just been, I don't know, being egoistic. I have to say that, or just cloud chasing, or trying to impress people that he's a god or whatever. By the way, I mean, I'm not happy with this news and with this this current situation right now, that Eddie Hearn of Metro Boxing is having problem securing a rematch, man. I hope this fight gets made. I will be very disappointed if Anthony Jr. gets what he wants. Eddie Hearn of Metro Boxing must have made Joshua have the upper side or upper hand. So, I mean, I'm disappointed if this rematch does not get announced very soon. I'll be very disappointed, because at the end of Metro Boxing, Joshua, even though he's a good promoter, is a phenomenal promoter, but I feel like such things has to be taken care of. And if as a promoter you're not doing your job, Joshua might have to go his own route, man. That's all I said.
You see, I mean? I'm not surprised that this is happening. To be honest with you, I foresaw that this, in the previous, since last week or last 2 weeks, when the Wilder, what's it called, Wilder supporter, promoter, started speaking to Andy Ruiz, and stuff like that. I know that they're going to be kind of politics that's going to take place. They don't want that belt to leave US. Simple as simple. They don't want that thing to leave US. So what they are trying to do, they're trying to frustrate AJ as much as possible to be able to make that fine. They want Wilder to fight this and Junior. That's exactly what they want. So they know that AJ will definitely come back and track this guy. So what they're doing now, they've been playing a bit of politics and underground politics. Now previously they said they're going to fight on November 14th. Believing that the contract has been sealed and stuff like that. But now we're having different situation. So all what is going on is not about politics. The problem is not something that is too hard to resolve or to manage. But there's some godfather down there that is trying to make things difficult, making things to be impossible. So that's what they're trying to do. So I believe, either they like it or not, the fight is going to come up. But at the same time,
yeah,
they want to get the share that pay off. They know. Look, everybody knows that AJ is going to try this guy. Everybody knows that. He knows that. So now this is an opportunity for him to get his life pension. It is to get his life pension. So he just needs to do whatever he needs to do to get enough lion's share as many cut as he can get. So this is the work of the cabal. It's the work of the godfathers, godfatherism in the politics and stuff, in sports. So that's what's going on. So they're trying to frustrate Eddie, trying to frustrate everybody. But if, according to what Eddie normally say, that money should not be the problem, if you're sure that what's going to happen. If Junior said he wants this, you know what? Give it to him and get your belt back. And when you have your belt back, you become the king. You know what I mean? But just know that you don't want him to fight somebody else. Because if Andy Ojino now go to fight somebody else now, right? He might lose that belt, and it will be very difficult for AJ to get that belt back. So we need that belt to come back. So we don't want any money, any whatever to distract us or divert our attention from getting the belt back. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to divert his attention, frustrate him a little bit so that he lacks focus, that he lacks that focus. And that's what they want to do. They want to frustrate him. So that's the work of these people. When you live with these people, you understand them very well. You know that's what they normally do. That's the best weapon they got. They know we African, sometimes we cannot manage our stress. We cannot manage it. We cannot manage pressure. So now they give us a lot of pressure. They isolate us. They give us a lot of confusion so that we divided our brain. We don't have that focus. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to frustrate the AG. So you should forget about that. All the game that they're trying to play, that's mind game. You should forget about that and focus on collecting your belt back. Leave money alone.
That's true, man. That's true, but I don't know, man. I don't know what's in the contract because Eddie Hearn would never reveal it. But I feel like Eddie Hearn of Metro Boxing might have been thinking twice already and saying, "Hi, I wish I did not do this. I wish I did not do this. I wish I did not do this." You know, I mean, there might be something in that contract, that gives Anders Jr. a big head. You know what I mean? A big head. Now he has a big head now, thinking that he can just do anything he wants. Listen, the thing is that Ruiz Jr. cannot fight any other person, any other fighter, until he beats Joshua in a rematch, or except he wants to retire. If he says I want to retire, then it's a different case. But if he comes back, he's gonna have to fight Joshua as well. So there's listen, it's just. I don't think he will retire anyway, so he believes it will be Joshua. So we'll see what happens, bro. Okay, you have your last thoughts, your final thoughts, or let's say final thoughts.
Yeah, the final thought is that the main problem of this issue now is start from when what's it called, Big Baby, Jerry Miller, failed the dog chest. That's where the problem starts from. And these people, they were eager to get somebody on the board. So in that process, I think there's a mistake. I'm very, very sure that the clause, a mistake or omitted in that contract that they give to Andy Jr. And because they believe that no matter what, Andy should not beat AJ in any standard. So they didn't even put more attention on that contract. So where the mistake is coming from now is that there's some error, there's some mistake in that contract. Just silly mistake in that contract.
By the end of Metro Boxing. Listen, if this fight does not get made, if Joshua does not get his belt back, I will have to blame Eddie Hearn of Metro Boxing for that. Because we know Vladimir Klitschko, when he fights, always make sure that contract is solid and to his advantage. When Vladimir Klitschko was a champion, we all know what happened. You remember when, even though Tyson Fury was the mandatory, okay, they still had a rematch clause in it. Let's think about that, man. Joshua should be wise. At the end of Metro Boxing, should know better. He should be a guy that has an iron hand. An iron hand means he should be very strict, just like Chelefinko was strict with Vladimir Klitschko. Let's keep it real, bro. Anyway, thanks guys for joining me. I'm very, very grateful. Thanks guys for the continuous support of BBC. Me, and I'm right here with John Ajibade. You're gonna be getting to hear what he has to say frequently, I guess. I hope we'll see what happens, man. And go follow me on Instagram at Boxing Blog Center. DM me, write me, talk shit about me. Nice, man. At the end of the day, we are all human beings, and every opinion matters, man. And follow me on my personal YouTube channel. Go subscribe to my personal YouTube channel at Raymond F. Ogbede. Just type it and go to the search option here, and type the name, and you see there. Subscribe. There's some fire will definitely come there very soon. I'm gonna be dropping fire there, man. Fire, and some very interesting topic when I finally launched this channel. I just wanted to get to 100 subscribers before I go in. So thanks, bro. Right back very soon, guys.
Thank you.
Stay blessed, stay humble, stay humble.